Alrighty. Don't mind my appearance. I just felt like this week's vlog is gonna be very different. That's all. So, on my birthday, I had a mental breakdown. I had a very bad mental breakdown. I threw my chair, fucked it up. I ripped up a bunch of my old art and what I would call masterpieces. And I started to pick it up. And as I was picking it up, I started reflecting on my life, especially these past couple of months, with all these changes happening, and I realized I apologize too much. And what I mean by that is that I apologize for the sake of being me. I apologize for the sake of me being a burden. And I apologize at the expense of others. I realize that I am humble, not for the sake of being humble, but for the sake of acceptance. And I am so tired of being humble and being nice when that kindness is not deserved. I realized that as far as I've come, it was only the start of loving myself. I thought I had my shit together because everybody around me said, "Oh my God, Amber, you have your shit together." I don't. And it's time I start. But anyways, back to the story. I started picking it up and meditating as I was doing so, and I felt really sad. I felt this wave of depression just hanging over me, and it has been for so long. And it got to the point where I just told myself, Amber, be happy. Attempt to be happy. I sit here all the time letting other people dictate my feelings. It's time that I dictate my own. So what I did that day, and I planned this weeks before, but I bought a ticket to the Wonder Space Museum. And the Wonder Space Museum is a museum in Center City. And I walked around Center City and I told myself I will go in with the intention of finding myself, with the intention of feeling this euphoria that I keep trying to find in others. And I have found in others, but I need it in myself. And I went with my camera. I started taking videos of all the nice buildings and the architectural finds, and I just looked at the sky and realized, wow. This is life. I'm sitting here trying to seek love from places that I shouldn't be seeking, and this acceptance from the internet, this acceptance of my family, this acceptance from friends. And when I looked up at that sky, I realized I accept myself. I accept the fact that I am flawed. And you know, I kept sitting here thinking to myself, these flaws in me are wrong. I have to keep changing it because of this toxic positivity culture that society has put. No. I am flawed. I am flawed, and some things you just can't change in yourself. And I accept that. When I looked up at that sky, I finally accepted that. I finally accepted that in the life, in the path that I want to go, I cannot dwell on the pieces of me that don't seem right to the people who are not me. So yes, I started my birthday with a breakdown, but it ended with a graceful lesson. And the lesson that I have found is that it's time to love myself. And I hope that this will spark something in you for you to start loving yourself.